What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Carrie Michelle. We are back, the Plug Podcast. I got my fam still with me in the building. We're having a good time. Shout out Jay for sponsoring the show. The Jade is making y'all be very honest today.
One time Jade, man.
One time for the Jade.
One time Jade. Yeah.
So we got a couple more questions I want to ask y'all. We were talking about relationships in the industry or just relationships with being in the industry ourselves. So with being in the industry or even not even, actually this question doesn't even apply to with being in the industry. Would you date somebody with kids?
For me personally, it's a no.
It's a no. Why?
Been down there, no. One, the main thing is the attachment.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that you have kids; it's the attachment that comes along with that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just I feel like too much responsibility gets put on the new whoever's being dated.
The new
too
girlfriend
soon,
or whatever,
regardless of the situation. It's
Mhm.
just no. My preference would be no kids. Yeah, no.
My preference, before we get into the fellas, because I know they got some interesting we got to get ours out the way before they get into theirs.
And that goes
You
for
already
women
know.
and men. Like I don't
No,
want
both
a woman
sides,
or a man
both
that
sides.
has kids.
For me,
like,
I
I
feel
respect
like
all sides.
first of all, we not talking to y'all yet.
Okay. I
Because
respect
we
all
know y'all
sides.
got a
respect
long-winded
all sides.
answer. Let us get our little 1-2 out.
I
So
got gray in my
for
house.
me, I'm not really tripping about the kids. Past 3, kind of shaky. But my main thing is not really the number of kids; it's the age of the last one, of the most recent
Yeah,
one.
okay.
That's
true.
my thing.
That's real.
Okay.
The age of the most recent one is
Ain't
my
letting
thing.
nobody know
If you
time soon.
if you have a child that's like 2
Yeah.
or younger, maybe even 3. I might even push it to 3. 3 or younger, it's kind of fresh. It's kind of fresh. It's a no for me because it's still like fresh feelings. It's fresh feelings.
Well,
It's
you gotta
fresh
give a
vibes.
nigga a year to
Here we
break
go.
up.
You did not ask me. We are giving our opinion. Here you
You
go.
gotta give a nigga a year to break up.
Even with you saying
I'm
a
just
year
playing. I'm
to
just
break
playing.
up,
It ain't funny.
like
That shit ain't funny.
it's a high
That shit ain't funny at
percentage
all.
stacks. It's a high percentage of based off the age of the child and how fresh the child is that you're still very much so personal with the baby mama. You know what I mean? Like especially if y'all aren't beefing or anything
What
like
kind
that.
of personal?
Personal. That's what they used to do when you're a little kid. Personal.
Mm.
Yeah, personal. At least up to 2-3 years old. You know what I mean? It just after 3.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Well,
I'm here for it after 3.
Attention is too immediate. So
It's very much so fresh.
Yeah.
It's very 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 fresh. It's too fresh for me.
Well,
So
I'm not going.
after 3,
I'm not going to participate in this question. Go ahead, Jay.
You're gonna participate, but we'll let Jay go first. Jay?
All right. So when it comes to me, it depends on how many goddamn kids you got.
What's the limit?
3.
3 is
Because
the limit.
I've ran into a lot of women with kids, and that pussy is great.
Okay,
Is
so
it an age range on
Age range on the kids?
the kids?
Nah, it's all
Just
about
a number of kids.
as long as you got control over your kids and your baby daddy, I'm cool.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, as long as if I come over at 11:30, the motherfuckers better be asleep at 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? If I stop by and your baby daddy come by to pick up them little kids, make sure he ain't on no bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
You don't want the drama.
about
As long as
respect.
there's no drama.
and plus I ran into a lot of women who got all them kids, man. They got some good pussy. So it's like,
You know
So
what
you
they
ain't
say
pull
about
out?
the guys in Atlanta? You know what they say about the guys
Pull
in
out?
Atlanta, friend? They say that the guys in Atlanta only like females with kids because that's the only way they know that they're really females.
Wow.
that's crazy.
Insane.
I didn't even think about that.
You
I'ma
know where you
start-
live at? You know where you live
I'm gonna start checking kid paperwork.
Well, what's the paperwork for the down low man?
at?
Whoa.
How we check that?
You can't.
Kids
you,
are not.
You gotta make sure.
Kids are not.
You
You
got.
gotta see how they
Kids
drive.
are
man.
Hey,
You
if
gotta
you
look at
How
how
they
they drive.
drive,
and
boy.
well,
Yeah.
You know what you gotta look at?
Okay.
How they smoke hookah.
Yo.
I feel like every
called this shit
man
out
looks
months ago.
I don't
feminine
smoke
though when
hookah.
they
I
smoke
can't-
It's
hookah.
how you
Like,
hold
you
the
sucking
hookah.
something.
I called this shit out
It's
months
how
ago.
you hold
I
the
can't-
hookah.
I
I called
can't.
this
How you
shit
hold the
months
hookah.
ago.
I
I
can't
called
look.
this shit out months ago. I called
Hey.
this shit out months ago.
If that nigga like putting you on your stomach and hitting you from the bite,
Oh,
hey,
for sure.
you might need a goddamn check on that.
If he like putting her on her stomach,
You know, he like hitting you from he like hitting a female from the back.
nah.
I thought that's what y'all like.
Can't
I'm
say
so
that.
confused.
Because
Now you
I
done
see,
confused me.
that's
Nah.
crazy.
I kind of get what you're saying, but No, you can't
Yeah,
apply that. I
That's
feel
how
like
the trans.
I
Because
get it, but
that's how the trannies trick the niggas by
Nah.
letting them hit them
You
from the
feeling
back.
balls? I don't give a fuck.
I don't believe it
Oh
either.
no!
I don't personally.
no.
I don't believe it.
I'm a
But I'm
nasty
not a
nigga.
guy.
If
I'm
a
gonna
nigga
feel.
tell you,
I
that
need to feel a click.
if a nigga tell you,
Yeah.
if a nigga
Yeah.
tell you, he don't know what he hitting from the back.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
I'm a reach around nigga.
I've never understood that whole getting tricked.
no,
I don't
that's
me
men
neither,
being
Cat.
ignorant
I don't,
to
because I'm
themselves.
here.
To me
There's no way you
personally,
can't feel it.
Because
and
this
there's no way you didn't
and
have
this
flags
is
before
a
that
whole
would let you
different
know who you're
movement.
dealing with.
This
I just feel like
and
that's
this is a whole different
that's a
movement.
choice. I feel like that's a choice, and then man be battling
Yeah,
that choice they
yeah.
made within
They're trying to
themselves.
like.
No,
You-
literally.
Ain't no way in
Yeah.
hell.
That's a whole nother
Ain't no way in
conversation.
hell. Ain't no
That's
way
a
in hell.
whole
Yeah.
nother conversation.
First of all, ain't no way in hell.
Time out.
You
Let's go back.
in this
Hold on. Let's go back to the question, Jay. We all answer
Okay,
questions.
okay, my bad.
Stacks,
My
did you
bad.
date a
Okay.
female with kids, and if so, is there like stipulations? Is there an age range? Is there anything like? Would you date a woman with kids?
First off, I'm OG. I'm not no young nigga. I've been married.
Mhm.
I've been engaged.
Damn.
I got several baby mamas.
Shit.
I've been out here. So far as what's the question again?
Would you date a woman with kids?
Well, I dated.
Or actually, no. I don't even want to ask you this question. I don't even want to ask you this question.
Don't ask me this question
I
because
don't even want to ask you.
I
He
got
did try to get out
no.
of it.
Listen,
He did.
listen.
Talking about what's the question again?
Look,
Go
because
ahead and answer though. Not for real.
no,
Would
for
you
real.
date a woman with kids?
Okay.
And
Look,
is there a limit on how many kids?
okay, look. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I got kids, so when you ask me that shit, it already blocked out my mind.
Yeah.
Of course, I date a woman with kids because I
Now,
got
is it a
kids.
limit on the number of kids?
It is a limit.
What's the limit?
Because I got a lot of kids, but
What's the limit?
I can't put a limit on a woman because I don't want her to judge me. No,
It's your preference.
but I don't want her to judge me off of how many kids I have.
I'm sure for that.
But that is
That's true. Now
Okay.
I see where he coming
no,
from.
no, because I have 11 kids. I have
Okay.
11.
So there's
I have 11 kids. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not a bad father. I don't run from my responsibility.
kids are not a
I
bad
have 11
thing.
kids.
Kids are not a bad thing.
I have 11 kids.
Mm-hmm.
All right? So if you're a woman and you coming to me in my situation, and you coming with goddamn
11
fucking
kids.
11 kids, nah, baby, we ain't gonna work.
Okay.
So that's what I'm asking you. What would be the number limit for you?
For me,
How-
personally, I'm 42.
How old is your youngest?
My youngest
Yeah.
is 2. My oldest is 16 going on 17. She's about to graduate high school this year.
Okay.
Been by myself for a long time. I've been anyway. So look, my youngest is 2. So
So what's the number limit?
the number limit for kids for me?
It's crazy.
None till
None.
Don't hesitate. Don't look at them.
Yeah, no. What's your
None.
number?
You said
Like,
she
what's
can.
the
No,
number?
no,
How
wait,
many
wait.
kids can
Because
she
you
have
said
at
she
the
can
max?
have kids.
none,
So I said how many?
none till 3, maybe 4.
Okay,
3 or 4. Okay, that's fair.
4 is your max.
That's fair.
All right, cool.
That's fair.
None till maybe because
Is there an age limit?
You can handle 15 to 16.
You gotta
kids,
think
but
about
not 20.
Christmas.
Is there an age limit on that?
I mean, either you gonna add on to what I got going on,
Uh-huh.
and if you add on to it, make sure you can balance what I got.
I feel like
Other kids got daddies.
a baby mother though with that many kids is equipped to balance a man with that many
With-
kids as
yeah,
well. You feel
exactly.
me? Because she's
But it's rarely that you find a woman who's down like that. That's why I'm
for sure.
glad Carrie is
Especially
talking
today's
about
world,
relationship
yes.
in the industry because you got niggas like me. I got a lot of kids, and I don't give a fuck about saying that shit. But you got niggas like Jay. He's attractive. He's a promoter. He has a lot of women. They fall through his section, and you got a nigga like me coming to his section, and both of us party like a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how old I am. I don't give a fuck what I do. I pull up on my dog. We gonna turn up. You feel me? So when she said dating into this industry, and you dealing with an industry nigga like me as a DJ, I just feel as though you need to understand where I'm coming from, but I can't throw that on you. So that's why my dating and shit is complicated.
Gotcha.
So it has to be somebody who understands what I do and understand where I'm coming from, understand what I got going on.
before
Hey, let me
kids
tell you
max.
something though,
Before-
Stacks.
All that shit.
A woman that has multiple kids to me has more patience.
Exactly.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
a good
So
Exactly.
That's what I said.
if
like,
the
that's
fact
a-
that I have a
yeah,
kid right
exactly.
now,
More equipped
the fact
to-
that I have a kid right now, a woman that don't have kids right now I'm not gonna say don't understand, but they typically get a little bit more irritated.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
If you want to go out tonight,
For
and I'm
sure.
like, I gotta get my baby tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
You get what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
I get where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Yeah.
have it's a balance.
So, and this might take City, I love you, so don't kill me. But are we bringing people into the relationship?
What
Like
you mean?
An open relationship type thing? Like what?
Like everybody together, are we bringing people into the relationship? If you're in the industry, which you guys are, and they want to bring another person into the relationship, are you guys open to that?
Nah, see me, I'm I'm open for the poly shit. People not into it, but I'm
Or
into
even every now, even if it's not like
Oh, so
a
threesome.
cohesive. Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
That or the poly relationship type
Yeah,
situation.
that
Because you know,
spices that shit
people
up.
are trying to make it cool or whatever on social media being poly. When a lot of female, just say specifically female. Some guys can't handle it either, but it's a bigger percentage of females that think it's cool, but then when they get into it, they can't really handle it. So, especially with us being in the industry, it's a whole nother realm that we have to consider
Oh, it's a hell no
with
for
doing
me.
something like that. So, are you guys? Are we bringing people into the relationship or not?
No.
I'm good. I'm brown.
Especially
I'm
being in the industry, I feel like we're surrounded by so many different people and so many different energies constantly.
Mhm.
I just want my person. I can't handle anything outside of that. I
Yeah.
deal with people outside of that, hundreds of thousands of people in a festival, concert,
Yeah.
club, all that. Like that shit's
Absolutely.
exhausting.
Mhm.
I want one person to come home to, one person to deal with, one person to spill shit out with. Now on the sexual tip, I get adding people in on the threesomes. But I wouldn't do that on a new relationship, and I wouldn't do that on something that I'm not fully secure in.
Okay.
You would probably have to really be my wife or my husband, and really, I would really, and even then, I don't
Even
know.
then, it's
you'd
kind
have
of
to
like
really convince me that this is something safe to do because I'm a sexual person. I love both sexes, so regardless of who I end up with, you feel me?
Shit.
I'ma still want what I want, but I don't know. I don't think I could deal with the third person.
Okay.
That would have to be a very secure situation, and I feel like in today's day and age, it's very rare. I don't know why y'all just looked at me crazy. I told y'all this
They
before we
crazy.
started filming. I told y'all
They
this.
crazy.
I said it so y'all didn't have these reactions when I say my shit. But yeah, no, that would be a very rare situation. I don't think I could. What's mine is mine.
Period.
It's gotta make sense. It's gotta make sense.
What is it? What is making sense to you?
It gotta make sense.
Only pay attention to money nowadays.
That's not true.
Oh my
That's
god.
the ones you be going to 11:45 with. Oh yeah, we can't speak for them.
Shit, them my ladies.
All right, y'all. We gotta wrap this up. So look, I want to thank my folks for coming through so very much to our first podcast episode of The Plug. You guys let them know who you are, how they can follow you, where you at, where you promoting at, DJing at, all that good stuff.
I'm all over Atlanta. I go by DJ Kreeves _ on Instagram. The pretty girl's favorite DJ. Come find me.
What's happening? I'm DJ Stevestacks. You can find me at DJ Stevestacks on IG. Shit, I'm all over the A, man. Y'all just look me up. Follow Carrie or whatever the case may be, man. Carrie's my manager, so y'all just follow Carrie. That's why I say that shit. But DJ Stevestacks, shit, podcast, DJing, marketing, promoting, all that shit, man. Y'all just tap in with me, man. Just figure it out.
I'm the official JJ. Tap into YouTube, Instagram. My videos go crazy. As far as promoting, I ain't all over the city like them, but 11:45, Rebel.
You are definitely all
Four,
over the city.
Ace.
Face
Don't
it.
fuck with me.
So he just named 4 different squares.
This is named 4 different spots. And of course, it's your girl, Carrie Michelle. We are going to be here at the Location ATL, the Plug, official home for the Plug podcast. You guys tune in. This is the first episode, so thank y'all so much for coming through.
Thank you.
So the first episode, if you guys want to follow me, you can follow me at CarrieQTENT. That's with a C, not a K, on Instagram. And of course, you guys got to follow the Location ATL at the Location ATL on Instagram. And you guys tune in. We'll be back.
Oh yeah. Hey, hold on. Ladies, remember, stop the cap.
See y'all next episode.
Please do a
man.
close.
Dre J.
Well, y'all knew that. Please do a close it on my face.
Everything, oh you fancy, huh? Let me see your hands, wave 'em at them bitches. bitches hating on you with their friends, girl, you got it.